how is this even possible? They were stunned. I mean, stunned. So then now he's still on the phone. He's on speakerphone at this point. Now he making them laugh. When I tell you that whole recovery unit, we had the whole floor, the whole recovery floor on fire in my room. I used to tell them, when you come here, just close the door because y'all know I'm loud and animated, and I don't want to get kicked out of this hospital. Cause then y'all ain't gonna bill my insurance. You're gonna bill me. I can't afford it. We were having so much fun, and that day was just it. Just it was a culmination of everything. It was just everything. The whole experience, like, came to that moment. We were in tears. Like, at this point, we was unprofessional. Let's just be honest. It was bad. It wasn't bad. It was good, but my husband had them crying, like he was telling all my business, and I was like, y'all gonna get me kicked out of here." It was so much life and love in that room, just in that, short time. They leave back out, and so I'm still on the phone with him. They took the heart monitors. Did they take them off at that point? Yeah, they took the heart monitors off at that point. They were like, no. They reset the machine at that point. But I'm still on the phone with him, and we're laughing, just enjoying ourselves. The nurses come back. That was around, he gets off at 3. So that was around 3:30 that the machine went off. They come back at 5, and they come in and say, guess what? I'm still on the phone with him. They're like, guess what? I'm like, what? They're like, you can go home today. And I'm like, what time? They're like, you can go home now. And I was like, oh, are you kidding? They were like, no. Your doctor has cleared you. We've done all the tests. We've done everything. Now, I got there on the 6th of July. This is the 10th. That turnaround time. Hold on, I'm emotional. I tell my mom, I said, Mom, they're discharging me. Give me an hour. I'm gonna get myself together. I'm gonna get a shower and stuff, and then meet me here. This was at 5 o'clock. I said, can you? She's like, I'll meet you there at 6 o'clock. I was like, I will be downstairs at the door. Hurry up, come on, let's go. Here's another little turn. The nights after my discharge, I didn't sleep well. And it's because when you're in the hospital all night, someone is checking your vitals, running tests, administering medicines all night, drawing blood for labs, and then your body gets used to, going to the bathroom all night. But I'm gonna tell you what happened. When I got home, when I got back to my sister's, in those night times when I would get up to go to the restroom and couldn't go back to sleep, all of these life lessons that I ignored, or that I was getting ready to take to the grave with me. That's the perfect way to put it. I was getting ready to die. I know it sounds like I'm making it a light thing. It's not. I was dying, and I was going to take so much of what I've learned to the grave with me. Those life lessons started to come back to me in the nights when I couldn't sleep after coming home from the hospital, because I couldn't sleep at night. It was just always so much going on. I wrote down everything that came to me. Sometimes I would be up 2 and 3 hours after waking up just to go to the restroom at like 2 or 3 in the morning. And I would be up till sometimes 4, 5, 6 o'clock, just with these downloads and concepts and things that I was about to expire with. Okay, so again, I got home from the hospital I got back to my sister's on the 10th. Everyone was reluctant for me to come home, but I was like, I got to get home to my king. Listen, I did write this down. 1 Peter 3, 5 through 6. In so many words, Sarah called Abraham Lord, whose daughters ye are. Like, I had to get home. I had to get home to my husband. And that was just that. So I came home on July 20th, which was a week ago today, which is why it's so significant that I get this video out today. I said all of that to say this. The things that were imparted and downloaded to me in those nights after the hospital visit, I have to share. I have to share them. Um, and I will share the concepts and the lessons that I learned here on YouTube and on TikTok. Now, I will say this too. This is not going to be a permanent project for me. I just want to share the things that came to me in those nights, in those night times. Um, I am not necessarily. Wait, I wanted to clean that thought up before I said it because I was going to blurt something out. Death doesn't scare me. I was getting ready to die, but I wasn't afraid. There are many scriptures that deal with death and how the Father sees death and how we are to approach, how we are to um, feel about death. What scares me is meeting my maker with unfinished business or with my hand not to the plow, wrought in work. That's what scares me. So again, because I learned so much from YouTube and TikTok, I'm going to use those two platforms to share those concepts and things that were, you know, brought to me in that space. Now, for a long-term YouTube channel, my best friend, her name is, I'm going to spell it, RAIYAHBAHT. Let me spell this correctly. YAHUDAH. Raya Bat Yahuda. She has a wonderful YouTube channel. She does vlogs and outfits of the day. And I think she does like get ready with me videos. She does some of everything. And her channel is phenomenal. I've learned so much from her. I've learned so much from her channel. So if you want, somewhere where that's a little bit more long term, mines are just going to be I'm just going to get these things out. But she has a long, so just check her out too. Check her page out. Check her channel out. So thank you for sticking around to listen to this story, this update, what I dealt with. I thank my Heavenly Father. I thank my Heavenly Father. I thank my husband, my children, my parents, my siblings, my family, friends, coworkers, people who were just checking on me like daily. The nurses and doctors, you have to understand, my faith is not in the nurses and doctors. My faith is in my Father. That was his team in there working on me, not theirs. So I'm just grateful for everything. Thank you again for just listening to this story. And if you think to share this with someone who you know is dealing with this, please do so. And then just stay tuned for these few things I got to get out. Thanks again for watching.